Hey, good morning, good morning. It's Lorraine Pursell. How are you? Fairy Godmother Monday here on the ocean. I'm just going to turn it around and show you this beautiful view. Is that amazing? The water is in the 80s. It's just so gorgeous. I love living here. I just love it. Yay. Fairy Godmother Monday, make your dreams come true. I want to make sure that you are registered. That you are registered for the webinar I'm doing this Thursday called, what is it called? The End of Suffering. Oh my God. It's such a big topic. It's such a big topic. I cannot wait to start diving into this. Officially the end of suffering, because it's over. I'm going to be going into how it's over. Hi Giselle, Denise, my Philippine and Australian contingents are here. So go to lorrainepurcell.com/webinars to get registered for that. It's going to be this Thursday, and I am just beyond excited as this thing just keeps opening more and more. Hi, my love. I've been wanting to talk to you. Just as this is opening up more and more for me, that their suffering is just the veil on this planet. Hi, my Giselle. Suffering is just the veil on this planet. We do not need to buy into it, and everybody else who is buying into it, they are innocent, because it's all that there is around us. It's all there is. It's all there is. And I have to watch myself constantly. I'm so happy to see your beautiful. Yes, thanks, Denise. Oh, I want to catch up. I want to hear all about it. Thank you, thank you. We're all innocent wherever we are, you know. It's like, as I've been walking around and observing people, because there are lots of opportunities to observe people in Charleston, and I see people my age with broken bodies and hunched over and extra weight, and you know, you can just sense that there are diseases in there. It's all just the reflection of the suffering that they've bought, that they have to carry. Is this making sense? And what if we didn't need to do that at all? What if that was never the intention for being here, and it was just the downward spiral? Sorry for not being there for this past few days, especially the yes, I've missed you, missed your presence, Giselle. What if it was just this dream that we thought we had to participate in, and still think we have to participate in order to feel connection with the people that we're connected with? Yes, Denise. And to have things, you know, that word commiserate. What does that word mean? Commiserate. Commiserate means co-creating misery together. Oh, let's commiserate together. Let's have a good old-fashioned chat. Let's have a moan. It's like, no. That's why I just don't have a lot in common with a lot of people, but I will not lower myself. Actually, once in a while when I do, it's very dissatisfying, because I know there's more for me. I know there's more for me. I just don't have a lot in common with a lot of people, because it's the downward spiral. And I even have to watch it lately. I'm really being conscious of my words, because my words are like south, you know, sometimes. And I'm like, I know better. But here's the thing. I'm knowing better now. It has been rather a roller coaster for me. Okay. Time waters. Not sure what that means, Denise. Yes, and I'm going to be covering that on Thursday too, about the roller coaster. It's like we just need to hang on for the bucking bronco ride. Because that's what it is. It's a bucking bronco ride, especially for those of us sensitive types. But what if there was no suffering? What if this were heaven on earth? What if we lived in a state of turn on? What if we lived in a state of turn on? That's where I'm heading. Turn on, excitement, feeling so good about my life. And on the days when I feel a little rocky, it just is what it is. I'm not going to make a big deal of it. I'm not going to make it mean anything. I'm just going to write it out, because every day it's like waking up from a dream. You know, I feel like every day it's waking up from a dream, remembering who we are. And sometimes it takes several hours before I remember who I am, and I remember my big vision. That thing that's been put there by God, by destiny, by source energy, who you are. And not being fooled by our feelings. Mary, hi! Wasters, time wasters, yes, Giselle. But nice to see your beautiful face today. It made my day. Yes, Giselle, thank you so much, my love. So, I can't wait for Thursday to see what Source wants to channel through me. I know it's going to be good, because there's a big corner turning here. I was just talking to my accountability partner, Martha, in the Netherlands this morning at 6 a.m. Which is good, because I'm usually up that early anyway. About how being a counselor for 23 years, to all of a sudden have this new thing where there is no fixing. And I'm just here to remind you of your power and remind you of who you are. And you keep coming back to the well to remember who you are, because I will always remind you who you are. I will always remind you who you are. Because I see you. I totally see you. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at this. Look at this. Is that beautiful? Oh, it's so pretty and delicate. Remind you of your power. Remind me of my power. And you know, I was thinking also, I'm like the female Wayne Dyer. I really am. How I'm taking you through my life with me as I, get whipped around. I hide nothing from you guys, because I want you to see real time how I made it through the D word and suicidal ideations and just wishing I could pack it in. And every day I get stronger and bigger and better. It is heaven on earth in my world. Yes, I know, Denise. I know it is amazing. I'm staying the course. Very good. Mary, that's what I need the most, reminding me who I am. Yay! Mary's saying hi to Denise. Yes. Because we need that reminder. There's nobody around us reminding us. I mean, people will say, oh yeah, go for it. And oh yeah, you got to believe in yourself. And the thing is, I don't think they're really doing it. And that's not coming from a judgment place. It's just, really? There aren't too many places on the planet where you have a space where people totally get you and believe in you. What is this? Oh, these, look at these. These are from the dinosaur era. Look at this thing. I'm going to turn this around. Look at this guy. He's huge. See how big he is? He's from the prehistoric times. And that's the second one I've seen washed up. Let me see if I can get him back in the water, but he knows how to crawl over there. Looks like he lost his tail. So it's staying in that place of heaven on earth as much as we can and coming back to the well when we need more. And see, I want to light the fire in me, and I want to light the fire in you. I want to remind you of your big vision to the point, Donna, hi, guess what? Denise is here. I want to remind you, I want to light that fire in you again. Like that thing in you that's scary as hell. Like, oh no, do I really have to do that? Yeah, because the thing is, here's how it goes. Here's the simple formula. If we're not aligning with our soul, we get depressed because we're not expressing. No one reminds me. It seems to get lost all alone. So much is happening in my life right now. I was able to focus all day, every day on this, but with working now, I don't have that much time, and I have to focus on work and other things, but have to stay on this place, this space as much as possible. Yes, Denise. Hello, Mary. I know your life will be continuing to bring miracles and the biggest self-love you can give yourself. You are amazing. So this is why it's so important. This is why Jesus said we walk by faith and not by sight. The things we see. Oops. Wow. You know what? I'll show you guys the ocean. You guys see plenty of me. That over there is Kaiwa Island. Very, very, very exclusive area. That big vision, we have to stay aligned with it, because if we don't, we're going to go in it. We're like an airplane that got shot down, and we're going with the smoke coming out the end of it. That's the state that 99% of the people on the planet are in. And then they're drinking and drugging or taking meds. And if you're on your meds, don't go off your meds. I'm not saying go off your meds, but I'm saying, hey, I was addicted to Zoloft for 18 years. So I'm not talking about, there's a weakness or anything, but I hacked down the jungle. I figured out the way, and the path is really clean and clear now. So I can say with 100% certainty and surety now, you can follow me out of depression and anxiety and panic and fear that's debilitating. Morning, folks. Fear that's debilitating, doubt, guilt, and shame. And I'm sure there are more. You don't have to stay there. It's not even real. It's just the dream that this planet is all set up with. Oh, this is so glorious this morning, guys. It's just the dream this planet was set up with because of mass consciousness and going there over and over and over again. Right? So I'm here to remind you who you are, to wake you up to your power, and to keep you in your fire. And I'm on the edge of this. I'm telling you, you guys know I work at this every single day because I'm determined. There is no other way. This is the truth. This is the truth. So staying in the state, speaking of Fairy Godmother Monday, this is the state that our dreams come true in. When we are in alignment with our soul, when we are in our pleasure, when we are in our desire, and holding ourselves powerfully. Ooh, I love these shells. Holding ourselves powerfully there and not giving up on ourselves or our dreams. Not giving up on ourselves or our dreams. Not supposed to. But it's not for the faint of heart, because there aren't a whole lot of people who are going to go, yeah, Yay, Donna, I see that. Yay, Mary, I see that. Yay, Denise, I see that. Yay, Giselle, I see that for you. That desire in you is there because it's meant to come about. It's not a conceited thought. It's not a self-centered thought. It's all about becoming magnetic. Just magnetic, you guys. Magnetic to your purpose. Magnetic to your desire. So that's the edge I'm on. No more suffering. Nothing to fix. I'm here for your questions. If you get lost, I'm here. In the webinar on Thursday, share the link. It's up in the description. If you know anybody who's suffering with, struggling, wants to get out of, I think that's the way I want to put it. I mean, they can come to the webinar if they're still suffering, but I don't help people anymore get out of their suffering. Only if they are running up that hill and determined that nothing's going to stop them. That's my people now. Like finding a new identity. And that's what I had to realize this morning. I have to find a new identity because I've been that counselor coach for 23 years, helping people fix their problems. But now I don't believe there are any problems. So now what is it? It's reminding you who you are and lighting that fire. No, not lighting the fire. Reminding you of that fire in you, that passion in you. So we're not just slogging through our days and finding that place of absolute peace and joy. Ooh, the sun's coming out. Is it too weird to see me with these sunglasses, or are you okay? So that's the formula for manifesting and just holding that feeling. Like, who will you be in that vision, in that dream? Who are you in that dream, in that vision? Just be it now. Just be it now. Be it now. Isn't that fun? It's so easy. Like, most of you are mamas. So you had a little help from the outside with the sperm, a little bit of fun, hopefully. And then that thing starts to grow in you. That baby starts to grow in you. But you don't have to sit there and focus on it growing. It just grows. That same success of that baby growing by itself is within you for your dream. All we have to do is not give up hope and keep going forward and holding true to that vision. That's what we need. But it's happening. You're on your way. So who are you in your big vision? Just hold that. Who are you? And now just be her. Act as if. Take on her character. Because if we don't memorize the vibration, when it shows up, we won't recognize it, and we'll do something to sabotage it and throw it away. Isn't that crazy? That's why we must familiarize ourselves with that energy. Because we will be very unfamiliar with it. Because we've been taught in this world that we don't deserve and we're not worthy. And to be humble. And I'm not saying, not be approachable or to be arrogant, but you know what? We have to own it. We have to own it. Someone drop a comment. pretty quiet in here. What is this saying to you? What are you getting out of this in particular? Drop it in the comments so I know you're still with me. Oh, it's so gorgeous out here, man. Oh. Got to show you what I'm wearing, by the way. Can you see that? Just the cutest outfit. The cute guy at the kiosk asked me, "Hey, are you going on a job interview or something?" I'm like, "No, it's just the way I like to dress." What would that woman wear? What would that woman eat? How would she act? How would she carry herself? And here's the really interesting part. When you're in that feeling, because you experience the feeling, you don't even need the manifestation. You've already owned it. It's already there. I know that's a little out there, but you don't even need it. Very interesting. So if you're feeling it, that's enough. That's enough to call it to you. I love that. So just feel it and draw it in. And drop in the comments what your big vision is. What is your big vision? What is your big dream? Make it public in this safe space. What is your dream? Own it. No one here will make fun of you. We all have you. And I think that's our true mission, is learning to have the courage to own it. Mary, I need to manifest. Hold on. I need to manifest more on my own, not just in this space here. I already wear what I'd wear, only I'd have more of it. Yeah, it takes constant, Mary, constant devotion to your vision. Not just here. Although some people say it's enough, but I find to memorize that vibration, we have to feel it. We have to feel it all the time, because otherwise the other thoughts will come in and take us off course. Yes, I already see myself that way most of the time. When I get to all the time, then I'll know I'm there. Yeah, and that doesn't mean like all the time, because we're gonna waver, because we do have these random thoughts. It's nothing about you. It's just the way it is. And you just remember who you are. If the thought doesn't feel good, find another thought. And they're all just thoughts. Thought forms, once they're thought, they take on a life of their own. They're not even your thoughts. 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 Think about that one. So yes, Mary, this is just your training wheels to get you there all the time. To remind you of who you are. Who else? So just hold that feeling of that woman. Rehearse that vibration. Make it so real that it's second nature. After you do your little wake up in the morning. Like I said, it takes me sometimes a couple hours to remember who I am. Like I'm waking up from a dream going, wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm that woman. Because what we are now is what we created before, what we accepted before. That peace and serenity of being in alignment, and then feeling that fire, that thing that you just can't extinguish because it's burning in you. It's your soul's calling. It's your soul who has been calling you. And when we deny it, remember, that's when we get depressed and anxious. And by the way, I'm kind of here to tell you, that anxiety, I feel it almost every day. I feel fear almost every day. That's why we have to memorize that feeling of who we are. Oh yeah, that's just part of the global dream. This is who I really am. So I'm so excited to explore this on Thursday. Go ahead and register. You'll get the replay, but do your best to be there live. It's at LorrainePursell.com/webinars. LorrainePursell.com/webinars. The end of suffering. The end of suffering. It's done. It's over. Guys, let's just hold it for another minute or so, and then I'm going to sign off. Build that muscle. If you want a good metaphor for this, do a weightlifting routine and watch your muscle grow there. It's the same thing. We are expanding into who we are. My feet off. Oh, now I can see it really well. Oh, feels so good. So who is that woman? Remind yourself all day long. Keep pulling yourself back and memorizing that vibration. So when it shows up, you're ready to say yes and not go, I don't deserve, oh my God. You have to get ready. You have to get prepared emotionally, on a feeling level, on a visceral level. Okay, so let everybody you know about the webinar on Thursday. LorrainePursell.com/webinars. Put it in comments. Lorraine Pursell .com/webinars. Oh, there's this breeze. That's it. So that's for the end of suffering. The end of suffering webinar post. So share that. Wait, maybe I need to put www in front. I don't think I can fix it. So it's www in front. Okay, guys. Sending you my love. I'll see you Thursday. Bye. Thanks for joining me today.